amazing book lovers. And yes, I mean it when I say amazing. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate those of you who have supported this community to grow in any way by reposting, resharing these videos so that others can see. And I'm celebrating all of us today because this channel just hit 100 subscribers. I'm so happy. Yes, we have to celebrate little wins before it gets to the bigger one, because that is what attracts more opportunities and success for us. So thank you so much so far for being with me. I don't take your support for granted, and I'm sure you all have been learning from this community in any little way. Just keep on learning, keep on being there. Let's keep growing together. You're welcome back to Timbel Book Lovers. This channel is where we dive deep into life-changing books that can transform the way you think, live, and grow. So if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Millionaire Franklin, but you can call me Timbel. This is where we explore the world of personal finance and self-improvement through books. In today's video, we'll be kicking off on a powerful 3-part series on one of the most life-changing or life-transforming financial books ever written, which is The Secrets of the Millionaire's Mind, written by Harv Eker. I don't have the hard copy. I couldn't get the hard copy, but I was able to read online. I have the soft copy as a PDF format. So if you want that, just let me know in the comment section below. I will give it to you, share with you for free the PDF copy. Or have you ever wondered why some people attract wealth easily while others struggle all their life just to get by? You see this book titled The Secret of the Millionaire's Mind? Oh my god, it gives you the missing pieces of the puzzle. So in today's episode, which happens to be the part 1, we'll explore the core principles and mindset shifts that separates millionaires from the rest. I'm sure you want to know this, so do not watch down to the end. Don't just watch the first part and leave. Watch to the end of this video. Be intentional, and I promise you're going to learn a whole lot. So I want you to grab your notebook right now, because you see this one is going to open your mind and challenge you to everything you thought you knew about money and success. So let me give you a little breakdown of who the author of this book is. You see, Harv Eker is a Canadian entrepreneur, a motivational speaker, and self-made millionaire. What makes his story so inspiring is that he didn't start out rich. So don't get it twisted. A lot of persons you see today, they came from poor backgrounds. They came from middle or average class backgrounds. They were not born with silver spoon. That is the story of Harv Eker. He did not start out rich. He once struggled financially, bouncing from one business to another, until he discovered the powerful truth that wealth begins in the mind. After reprogramming his mindset about money, Harv Eker went from broke to millionaire in just over 2.5 years. Yes, I repeat, in just 2.5 years. After he has done all the reprogramming of his mind, he has gone through working on himself and all of that. It took him just 2.5 years to actually hit what his target. So he then dedicated his life to teaching others how to do the same. I think he did that well. That is very commendable. Through his book titled Secrets of the Millionaire's Mind and his world famous seminars, if you go online, you're going to see like Millionaire Mind Intensive. So this book became a global bestseller, because it's not just about how to make money, how can I make so much money. It's about how to think, feel, and act like a millionaire. You want to make more, you want a comfortable life, you need money. Don't be deceiving yourself. Money is the root of all evil. Forgetting that it is the love of money that is the root of all evil. You see, that journey he went through in life taught him one key thought: that your outer world is a reflection of your inner physical world. In other words, how you think about money determines how much you attract or repel. So in his book, In the Secret of the Millionaire's Mind, this book became an international bestseller and a foundational guide for anyone who wants to rewire their financial mindset and develop the thinking patterns of wealthy people. So if that is you, then I don't see why you should just scroll past this video right now. Watch to the end and also to the next part of the video. This book is divided into two main sections. One of it is your money blueprint. Remember, this book was a book we read for the month of October. If you've been following me, you have been my tribe. We read this book for the month of October, and that is why we're talking about it this month. So it's divided into two main sections. Part one of it is your money blueprint. This is where you understand how your subconscious beliefs shape your financial life. The part two is the wealth files. That is talking of the practical habits and attitudes of wealthy thinkers. In this series, we're diving into both, but today let's focus on the first part, which is the money blueprint, because that's where the real transformation begins. So the first part we're looking at is your money blueprint, which is the hidden program controlling your finances. Eker explains that every one of us has an internal money blueprint, a set of subconscious beliefs about money, wealth, and success that we developed mostly during our childhood. Just like a computer software determines how it runs, that is how your money blueprint determines how you manage, how you earn, and grow your finances. So just like a thermostat in your home, your money blueprint determines the financial temperature you're comfortable with. So if your inner financial thermostat is set on low, you subconsciously sabotage opportunities that could make you wealthy. But if it is set on high, then you will find ways to create and sustain abundance no matter what happens externally. So if your blueprint is set on low, say to financial struggle, you subconsciously find ways to lose money or block opportunities even if you start earning more. Think of people who win the lottery and end up broke within a few years. Their blueprints for wealth never changed, so their outer reality returned to match their inner belief system. So Harv Eker emphasizes that changing our outer financial results requires first changing your inner programming. So he calls this the foundation of all wealth creation. And here's the key: your money blueprint was formed through three primary influences. One of it is verbal programming. Secondly, modeling. Thirdly, specific incidents. And this affects me too. Don't think it's just you. Now let's look at the first one, which is the verbal programming. This is what we heard about money while growing up. So it's like the words and phrases you heard about money during your childhood. So think about it. What did you often hear as a child? So words like money doesn't grow on trees. Don't say that. We can't afford that. Or rich people are so greedy. In fact, they are very, very wicked people. Or we can't afford that. Don't look at that. It's too expensive. Each of these statements becomes a mental file. As a file, it's producing in your head, in your subconscious mind. So when you grow up, even if you consciously want wealth or you want more out of life, your subconscious may be programmed to associate money with guilt, fear, or greed. So that's why Eker teaches that awareness is the first step to change. We have to be self-aware of this verbal programming we've been told, all the words and phrases we've been told from our childhood. Be aware of it. So the action step for you is write down every major statement you remember hearing about money from your childhood and ask yourself, do I still believe this? Is it helping or hurting my financial growth? If you don't do this exercise, then you're not ready for a change. You're not. Just stop watching this video and move to something else. Maybe go watch a movie since that is what is important to you guys. Pause and do this exercise. It's not about reading books, it's about applying the steps in it if you must see change. So this exercise alone can start freeing you from beliefs that no longer serve you. So now let's move to the second form of it, the modeling. Modeling means what you saw about money. That is, as a child, what you observed while growing up. So if your parents constantly argued about bills or fought about money, you might subconsciously associate money with conflict. If they spent recklessly, you might copy that behavior as an adult. And if they saved and invested wisely, you probably learn to respect money. Harv Eker says that monkey sees and monkey do. So we model what we see. Even if we didn't realize it, your financial habits today likely mirrors those of your early role models. So a question for you to reflect on: who did you learn most of your money habits from? Or do you want to keep those habits? Do you want to keep them? If they are good, fine. But if you know they are no longer serving you, take them away. So the last part is a specific incident. That is what you experienced about money. That has to do with the emotional experiences connected to money. Maybe you remember being scolded for asking for something expensive as a child. Daddy, I want this, I want the bicycle, I want this, I want us to have a car. And they will beat you and say, stop putting her in big one thing. They'll scold you. Why you having big high? Or perhaps you remember your family lost everything at one point in time. You see, those experiences often create deep emotional imprints in us, what Harv Eker calls emotional charges. So that influence your behavior for years. You can never have all we want. Nothing can happen. I shouldn't aim for more in life because I'll be disappointed. It will never happen. Words like that. What's your business? Just dream big and work. You have to try to consciously take out all this, garbage. Yes, all these words that have been implanted in us. For example, someone who saw their family lose their home might become overly cautious or fearful about investing. Don't want to lose, the fear of losing. To break free, you must revisit those experiences consciously. You have to write it down and release the emotional charge that is attached to them. You have to release from it. So let's just put this in. We know that all these three ways that forms or shapes our money blueprint affect each and every one of us out there, including me, in one way or the other. So what can we do to actually move forward, or move past, or reprogram our money blueprints? We've understood very well now. We've understand how your money beliefs were formed, right? Harv Eker now offers practical ways in which we can reprogram our financial mindset. He suggests using affirmations, awareness, and consistent new behavior to rewire our mental patterns. So say affirmations like this. Put it down. My inner world creates my outer world. I am open and receptive to new sources of income. I choose to think like a millionaire. He also encourages readers like us to observe our thoughts about money daily. And whatever a negative belief shows up, we want to replace it immediately with a positive, empowering one. It's not about pretending. Some people say, why would I say I have money when I don't have? I'm not saying pretend. Just write down the amount you wish to make, the way you want your life to be. Write it down and keep saying it to yourself, reading it daily. That is all. Just writing how you picture your life to be. Is it travel? Is it helping your family? Whatever it is you want to do. In fact, exact amount of money, figure, write the figure you want. It works. That way you are reprogramming your mind. So it's not about pretending. It's about training your mind to support wealth rather than sabotage it. So Harv Eker uses a powerful analogy. He says that the roots causes the fruits. The roots causes the fruits. So if the roots, that is your thoughts and beliefs, are healthy, then the fruits, which is your results, will be healthy too. But if your roots are weak or toxic, no matter how much effort you put in, your financial tree won't thrive at all. So we often try to change our outer world by working hard, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. or saving more, or chasing side hustles, or even investing. But ignoring the inner world that created those results, you won't get it. So it starts with your outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world. So change your mindset first and your results will follow. You see, before you start looking for better opportunities, start first by building a better you. Negative you, take it out. You have to build a better you first. The right mindset attracts the right money, and even when it comes, you better be able to manage that finances right. So you have to take responsibility for your financial future. Harv Eker reminds us that nothing changes until you take 100% responsibility for your life. So stop blaming the economy. Our government is doing this, our government is doing that. Leave them. Leave government, leave economy. Stop blaming your job. There's nothing you can. My boss refused to promote me, or my boss refused to increase my money, my salary. Stop. Also stop blaming your background. It's not about the fact that you're not born with a silver spoon. Can't you make a silver spoon come out from you? Stop blaming. You see, wealthy people focus on solutions, not complaining or excuses, making excuses. So he says it clearly that the moment you blame, you disempower yourself. There's more to us. There's more we can do for ourselves. We can create things for ourselves. We can create the life we want. We might not be able to change the world. We don't have such power. Made in God's image, we can create and invent things for our own self. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? I tell you, your subconscious mind will give you 1001 reasons why that thing is happening to you. I'm saying this out of experience because I've actually experienced this. You see reason why you should be made where you are as a mediocre. So instead of asking such questions, ask questions like, what can I learn? And how can I grow from this? Whatever challenge it is, whatever money issue you're having, how can I grow out of this? What can I learn from this? You know, this happens to be me December last year, which is why I started this journey. I was stalked. It was not like I was stalked. I couldn't know how to. I wasn't so intentional about managing my finances. It was more like I wasn't making so much. But when you sit down and actually calculate, you notice you receive incomes. So where did it all go to? What is happening? So that was when I embarked on a journey of building me. I needed to change a lot of things about me first. It's not about the money. It's not about how much you're earning now. You have to focus on me. I had to focus on me, changing my mindset and changing a lot of negativity in me, trying to reprogram me. And that's why I'm doing this. That's why I started this journey of reading books first. Let's start from there. Exploring the worlds of personal finance and self-improvement through books. So if this is your story, we are in this together. We'll make it out of this. We are in this together. So the mindset shift alone can move you from victim to victor. I've heard this line before. Wealth begins in the mind long before it shows up in your bank account. Every time you take ownership, you take a step towards the millionaire's mind. What have we been saying? To sum it all up, your financial success starts in your mind with your money blueprint. So once you identify your old programming and consciously rewire it, you set yourself up for lasting wealth. In part 2 of this series, we'll be diving into the 17 wealth files, the specific thought patterns that rich people use to grow and maintain their fortune. They are patterns. If you notice all those financial books that have been recommended that we read from January down to this point, they are always the same thing, the same time. They are always the same word, message being passed across to us, even if it comes with different experiences or different authors, even different explanations. There are patterns to this. So you have to understand the files, the wealth files, the thoughts patterns that the rich people use to grow and maintain their fortune. Make sure you look forward to the video and watch it when it's uploaded. So if you've enjoyed this video in any way at all, do me a favor, make sure to like this video. Just like it so that it can get to others. Others can see it too. Comment, drop a comment. Tell me something that resonated with you. And subscribe to Timbel Book Lovers for more inspiring book reviews that can fuel your mind and your success. So I want to hear from you. What money belief are you ready to change? Which one of it? 1 year. And what are you ready to do to improve on it? Until next time, do not forget to keep reading, keep learning, and remember, you can only grow your wealth to the extent to which you grow yourself. So thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I'll see you in part 2.